Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, Western Oregon. Things are starting cold for today. All that rainfall yesterday saturated the ground, and now we're seeing some evaporative cooling, which makes it feel a little bit colder close to the surface than it actually is. Starting off here with a look out at our cameras. Take a look at that. It's not a lot of activity you can see since it's so dark out there this morning, but you can see how wet things are, especially down there in Corvallis. You can see the street is pretty wet. So that's going to be the case everywhere. This morning is going to be a little bit treacherous for that drive. Do not go over the passes this morning either, because there is more snowfall falling, and we saw a lot of that coming down last night too. Now, for the remainder of the day, we are seeing more showers on and off through the morning here. It's not going to be super active all the way until the about 11 o'clock hour, and then things get a little more active because of this cold pool that dropped in. It gets really unstable today as the ground starts to heat up. Looking at 6:30 right now though, and you can clearly see more snow falling out over the mountains, and could be a little bit of sprinkles over Florence. Moving into 7 a.m., a little more active, especially for Newport and towards the north end here of Roseburg. Then into 8:30, things clear out a little bit more. So it looks like it's mostly dry for Newport, Florence, and Coos Bay out there. Roseburg and Corvallis getting hit with a little bit of rainfall at that point. And moving into 9 o'clock, completely dry there for Florence. Might even see some sunshine at that point. Same thing goes for Eugene, but again, Corvallis and Roseburg still see that rainfall. Then we're going to move up until 1 o'clock, and you'll notice that things get a little more active here. Like I said, this is where that instability kicks in. So there is more rainfall for Roseburg and Eugene. Same thing goes for Florence. Looking a little drier out towards Newport, though. 3 o'clock, seeing more rainfall out along the coast. Eugene a little drier, Sweet Home picking some up. I do want you to notice, though, it's actually starting to dry out over the mountains at that point. So shouldn't be some snow as we go from closer to that 5 o'clock hour, which makes sense because our winter weather advisory does cancel at 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock, though, does show a lot more activity for the valley. Should be another big hit of rain before we see showers into tonight, and then those all peter out close to about 10 o'clock, and things should be dry tomorrow morning. Now, here's the expected totals for our rainfall remaining, just about 1/4 of an inch there for the valley, a little more for Roseburg. Oak Ridge picking up a lot coming up here, and about 3/10 of an inch out on the coast. Here's the snow totals too. There's definitely a lot more headed for Willamette Pass. Like I said, not a good idea to move over that area this morning. Now the coast is seeing 56 for the temperature today, 57 tomorrow, seeing just those high 50s to the low 60s the remainder of the week. Getting sunny towards Monday and Tuesday, but not any warmer. Umpqua Basin at 53 for today, seeing 33 there Sunday to Monday. And for the Cascades, snowfall today, seeing fog tomorrow morning, 38 degrees. So it gets a little warmer out there, but look at that, 13 between Friday and Saturday. And for the Willamette Valley, it's the same deal, 53 for today. Maybe some showers tomorrow morning before things dry out. Another chance coming up on Friday, and then probably seeing frost Saturday and Sunday morning with those low temperatures. But now it's